Hello and welcome to this Friday evening stream where, as the title suggests, we're going to be doing an early morning shift. So the idea behind this one is that we'll be in charge of this class 710 over a bit of a shift. So we're taking this empty service from Gospel Oak all the way to Barking Riverside as a sort of an empty coach service, and then we will be operating it in service. We'll do a couple of runs, who knows. Just going to keep going for as long as I kind of don't lose the will to live with this route. So it should be a fun one. It's nice to see so many of you already in the chat. So evening Nathan, evening Train Boy, hope you're both doing well. Crazy, welcome in, how you doing? You're also doing a Goblin line service, very nice. Mr. Roscale, welcome in. You've just got into Gospel Oak and you're doing the return journey. Yeah, so you'll be doing very similar to what I'm planning to do then. Finn's Barriers, welcome in, how you doing? You'll be gone for like an hour though, no worries, thanks for dropping anyway. So, as I say, we're going to start off with this empty coach service from Gospel Oak to Barking Riverside. So, first thing we need to do is get our train set up.
and AWS operational.
Andy, welcome in. Hi to you two. Mr. Rayscale, it's a shame there's no yards on 5 Circle. I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lot of conversation this evening around 5 Circle, especially after we saw the preview yesterday. I think it certainly triggered some some comments, that's for sure. So this is a service to Barking Riverside, no stops along the way. Should be around 24 minutes to get to Barking Riverside. Crazy, it started raining and your train lights make it feel foggy. Oh wow. Yep, I've got dynamic weather on, so I have no idea where today it's going to take us. It's set in June, so I'm hoping it will stay pretty clear, but we never know, especially with dynamic weather. You already did do Gospel to Barking Riverside, and now you're going back to Gospel. Very nice. As I say, we'll just keep going back and forward on the line until until I get bored, I think is the answer. Andy, you think Train Symbol 3 is just a filler? I mean, we see Train Symbol 3, Train Symbol 4, Train Symbol 5. I'm sure there's Train Symbol 5 already in the works. So, yeah, I'm sure we'll see that at some point. So we're sitting here waiting for our signal to clear. We should have the DRA on ready. There we go. Finn's Barriers, how's it light? I go out spotting that time. So Finn's Barriers, we've got it set to being June, just so that it was nice and light rather than driving in the dark. Mr. Roscale, you might drive the HST on GWE with a ScotRail reskin. Yeah, on 5 Circle, that sounds like a good plan. Okay, we're clear to go, so let's reset the DRA. We're in forwards, let's release the brakes, and we can get going. We're 55 and we drop down to 30. We do start in Upper Holloway though. Crazy, really enjoying Goblin line. Yeah, me too. I've been pleasantly surprised with this in a good way. Train Symbol 5 will never come. I kind of have to disagree with that. It's definitely coming. We all know it. Mr. Roscale, like from 2-3. Okay, Viadam turn. Yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun. We're coming up to 30 here, so break on. Finsbury, you did this route non-stop for 4 hours. Wow, that is yeah, definitely some dedication. Train Boy, you've got GWR route from TSW3 and it's still telling me to pay $24.99. Oh, it shouldn't be. You should have access to it without issue. TSW5's now coming, Andy. Trainscape Photography, welcome into the stream. How you doing? Nathan, did I watch 5 Circle preview yesterday? And if you did, what do you think of it? I thought it was alright. Nathan, I did, yes, yeah, definitely watched it. I thought the model of the 170 was amazing. The sounds were pretty decent, I think. I didn't have an issue with that. I think the timetable lets it down, and also some of the scenery, especially around kind of some of those awful looking buildings, the timetable is quiet. I think I said this when I think it was in Dovetail Direct, that they absolutely missed an opportunity to release the 158 alongside that route, because it would have enhanced it so much and would have made it feel so quiet. I love that the fact the 801 and the 385 are at Edinburgh, and of course the 385 goes all the way to Lithgow, which was a nice surprise. I think that's just having the 170 and also having no freight or rail tours was a bit of a disappointment. Andy, I'm doing well, thank you. How about yourself? Callum, welcome in. How you doing? Mr. Roscale, I hate everyone saying delay, it's bad. Just because Rivet did a bad product in the past doesn't mean it's all going to be terrible. No, absolutely. Benina Line was, shows that they can do, produce a decent product. I just think that felt, I don't know, as a bit rushed maybe, or a bit incomplete. The fourth bridge looked amazing. I absolutely have to say that. Andy, you should search the Via Turbo train to see what it looks like. Okay, I will do in a second. Nathan's trains. That was the reason that there's very little around 5 coast area and Kirkcaldy is because 5 circle trains no longer run on that line. It's only the mainline trains which run like hourly or something. Okay. We're slightly spin here. It's the argument, but understand why freight isn't in the game as a layer cuts. I think when it comes to freight, I was a little disappointed not to see it, especially because of the engineering pack they released, like literally only a month or so ago. That's the bit of, I think, the frustrating bit for me is, as someone who picked up that pack, it would have been amazing to then see that layer into that route. Callum, you're doing the 1018 from Barking Riverside to Gospel Oak, and then you're doing the return approaching Crouch Hill. Very nice. I think this is turning out to be a bit of a fan favourite, this route. Rescan DLC pack's a bit unnecessary because we have leverages on it. Yeah, absolutely. I get that. It just allows it to properly substitute in, which I think is cool to see at times, but I agree. It was certainly an overpriced pack. Nathan, to get this right, they should just combine 5 circle and Glasgow. I mean, it would be cool to see a proper, network where you could jump off, you could do one run from, say, like Glasgow to Edinburgh, then jump on another service all around 5 circle. I think that would be amazing, but I don't think we're ever going to get that, sadly. Ben, welcome into the stream. How you doing? What's your thought on the Festiniog Railway double fare line? I think it would be. That's the kind of narrow gauge railway in, I want to say, Wales, if I'm not much mistaken. I think that would be cool to have something like that. Oh, I watched Thomas and Friends. Yes, a very, very long time ago. There we go. This is South Tottenham. Nathan, can't wait to go on a packed 385 Glasgow Central tomorrow. Yay. Sounds like you're not going to enjoy that. Ultramaster X, welcome in. Just happy that we've finally got a fully self-contained route where we can go end to end as many times as we like. Feels like a complete route. Yeah, I absolutely have to agree with that. It's nice to see. There's a 710 waiting to coming into South Tottenham. Do you know this character named Mighty? It doesn't ring a bell, but I'm sure if I saw a picture of it, I would recognise it. This definitely feels like an early morning run. Rivet released the video of the automated announcements. I did see that they'd released that. It was a real shame that it wasn't working for that first run. We missed that 20 there. Let's keep breaking. Do you know Scotland route coming out? Want to get freight train? Train on timetable. Plus, do you know 170 will go on both Scotland routes? Will it be? So there's no freight currently on the 5 Circle line, and at the moment the 170 will not layer into Edinburgh to Glasgow, sadly. So, yeah, I hope it does one day. Because it'd be amazing to see the 801 in Edinburgh to Glasgow as well. Andy, do I know the event in Glasgow called the Willy Wonka Experience? No, I can't say I do. I'm guessing it's chocolate related. Andy, you saw a thumbnail of a video that had Margaret Thatcher as an engine. Oh, okay, interesting. Feels quite nice doing this early morning run, not having to stop anywhere. As we get to see, this is probably one of the first services in the morning coming towards us. Nathan, did you see Nate's been much changed the 170 board that the Cameron Bridge and 11 stations were included? I did. I think they've pretty much now confirmed that they will include the 11 branch when it actually opens. I guess that's probably going to be alongside the 158. Be happy for, Andy says, would happy for you to Google Wacky Trains. Richie Rails did it and his reactions were funny. Have I heard of Nigel Gresley? I have heard of Sir Nigel Gresley. Let's Google. This is trying to just watch the speed at the same time. mean, there's some interesting pictures when you Google Hawaii trains, that's for sure. 11 line opens the 1st or 2nd of June. There you go. I think that probably ties nicely with the 158. Never thought I'd say it, but Skyhook saved the route. I have to say with this route as well, the overhead line equipment definitely looks a lot better than some of the previous routes. And you've just seen the thumbnail video at the Toronto S-Bahn, which has a Vectron Go Transit livery. Oh, that's cool to see the Vectron on a Toronto line. Ultramaster X. Just realised you're doing a non-stop in service. Currently doing a run to Barking Riverside and just leaving Woodgrange Park. I'll race you there. Yeah, this is a anti-coach service, and then we'll start. I guess we're almost bringing this into service, and then we'll run the actual services. So we'll when we come to the end of the service, we'll drop back into kind of free roam and take this service going backwards over. Nathan, there's 158s running on the 11 line. Yeah, absolutely. It kind of makes, that's why it kind of makes sense that it will release alongside the 158s. A little bit of brake here as we drop down to 40. David, welcome into the stream. How you doing? Do you think there should have been passenger announcements? Yeah, I think that there should be, especially as Rivet have. It's kind of the one thing going for Rivet at the minute is their sort of passenger announcements. I think it needs to become a bit of a core feature for Trains and World. So yeah, definitely. Nathan, 158s are doing the driver training, and then when it opens it'll be 170s and will get used on 158s. Oh, okay, so a mixture of both. Okay, down to 30. Okay, another 710 there for us. Nothing TS here. Welcome into the stream. David and the S-Class tube stock. We can go at 45. I'm guessing you mean in having passenger announcements on them? So, if there's passenger announcements in real life, then definitely. Nathan, there was a HST at 11 in January. Oh wow, okay, that does sound cool. I'd love to see the ScotRail HST in the game. So only 3 miles now from Barking Riverside. Pretty easy little run so far. Connor, welcome into stream. How you doing? Oh, I get you now, David. Yeah, definitely. That would definitely make the route look a lot nicer. But I guess if it's only for AI, it kind of doesn't make sense at the moment. You'd probably need the district line itself to make it worthwhile in times of developing the S-Class stock. Connor, I'm doing well, thank you. How are you? Here we are coming into Barking. Give it a little toot the horn. Passengers waiting. But we won't be stopping. We are heading on to Barking Riverside. I have to say, the more I drive this route, the more I like it. Google, okay, let me do that via turbo train. Just accelerate. That is one cool looking train. I like the cab up high, I have to say. Yep, good looking train. Ben, you're going to Swanage tomorrow, plus Sunday to film the T3 in LSWR, green number 563, built in 1893. Can't wait, it's his favourite train. Oh wow. Hope you have a good time at Swanage. Blue, welcome into stream. Bakerloo, and this is the only route you play on TSW. Okay. You're a fan of kind of the Transport for London routes. There's a 66. We're mega early driving into Barking Riverside, so no rush at all. Let's get down to 40. Blue, yep, Bakerloo's your local lines, so can't really say no. Say no to more from TfL routes, fair enough. Nathan, can't wait to drive over the Forth Bridge. Yeah, that does look very, very interesting. And Andy, favourite route is Oakville Subdivision, nice. I'm surprised that last signal wasn't a yellow, given that it's a red ahead. I find that a little strange. Okay, we're going to get a yellow. Yellow here, single yellow. David, one more question. Is it worth buying the route now or waiting for a discount? If you're talking about the Goblin line, absolutely. I'm thoroughly enjoying this one. There goes the 710 that we were waiting for. I think it's the signal just before the platinum. Then platform. Yeah, absolutely blue. There was a yellow that, I guess, a distant yellow that didn't show up on the track map or track monitor. David, yeah, I'm a big fan of this this route. It's so well detailed. I think, given the shorter nature of it, given it's sort of, 13 miles long, it's given them the opportunity to put a lot more detail in. Blue, what unit number are we driving? 710270. And this is service 5 Lima 08 from Willesden TMD to Barking Riverside. So as we come into, it was a new one delivered this year. Oh, okay, wow, good knowledge, Blue. I love that. Give a little acknowledgement to the workers there. Your NCU number's fair enough. Barking Riverside does look like an amazing station. Keep it rolling a little bit further. There we go. Unlock the doors. That we will. 710267 is your favourite. Why is it your favourite, Blue? Okay, so we can... where are... headlights we can turn to... off. Actually, we can actually turn it, I guess, to day now. Reverse into secure. Going to have a cheeky lift look. Yeah, absolutely. So what we'll do here is we'll return to free roam. We'll put this into notch 3. Notch 3, and then we'll do shutdown, and we'll get out the cab. Right, got the window. Oh, this one isn't starting until 6:31. You know what? We'll take over the 6:18 service, don't worry, which is 710272. Yeah, we'll have a look at the lifts, why not? Omar, that poll you released... how do I press one? There it is. The poll you released based on thoughts of the previous stream you voted for could be better. What are your thoughts? I think 97 service is going to make it very quiet. Yeah, I completely agree, Omar. I think... let's go down. So I think for me, the timetable was a letdown. The 710 was really nicely modelled. The kind of 2D textures did let it down somewhat, but there you go, here's Barking Riverside. But yeah, I think no freight, no rail tours, no rail head treatment train services as well. That was a bit of a disappointment. Right, let's go and take over this unit. So we've just brought that unit into Barking. It's a shame it's went around so long, but never mind. And we're going to get started on this one. So, right, we've taken control of this one. Thank you. Have a little wander around here at Barking. Oh, what have we got here? Okay, we've replaced the defibrillator. Lewis, welcome into the stream. How you doing? I'm doing very well, thank you, Lewis. 710, 272, that's a bit older but still good. Okay. Connor, nice, you're doing some train announcements. Nathan, they're planning to add the Cowdenbeath Terminator services and the Scotsman to 5 Circle in the future. That's good. Hopefully that will come sooner rather than later. There's some workers. Nice little diorama. Lewis, I'm doing well. Hope you are. The defibrillators are a nice touch as well. Yeah, agreed. They need to add the North London line. Yeah, absolutely. I think this has been a real hit. So if they can do more routes like this, I don't actually... I can't press buttons on that. If they did more routes that kind of... I don't even mind that this was shorter. Oh, here we go. This would be good to look at. So there you go. You've got Barking Riverside and all the way to Gospel Oak. And then you've got all the other London Overground routes, which is nice to see. I like that. Nice little London Overground map. I think it just shows what can be done if, I guess, given the time. Let's have a look round our 710. I don't think you're supposed to be on this train just yet. License map, no default maps, yeah, absolutely. Favourite station, Nathan, is for you Barking Riverside and South Tottenham. Yeah, I do like Barking Riverside, I would agree. Ben, wish they were class 700 to the timetable. Love the aircon noise, impatient passengers. Yeah, absolutely. The aircon noise is pretty good. I'm not sure about the green screens. I've seen that a couple of times now. I feel like that's a little bit of a bug. No ticket, no travel. Yeah, absolutely. 6:10. This is an early morning. This is a train to Barking Riverside. No, it really isn't. We'll be going to Gospel Oak. There you go. You can see what the services are like on some of the other Transport for London lines. I think it does. This is obviously cheap, but it does show like tram and other services. I think, is it on this side? Nope. And we've got some more green screens down here just for good luck, I guess. Nathan, did you hear on the 5 Circle preview that there will be AI guards on the 170 because you heard the buzzer? Oh, okay. I didn't catch that, but that's great to hear because that was a nice touch on the 158. It's good to see that that's also coming to the 170. And here we are. Here's our cab that we'll be driving. Let's just shut ourselves up. Let's just turn AWS on. Ready? That's good. No, I don't want the... You can tell I'm just stalling for time a little bit while we get ever closer to our departure time. It's currently not in service, but we do have some impatient passengers. Yet we've got some passengers already waiting. See, I like the touch now that we've got suitcases, we've got some passengers with like headphones. There you go, another passenger with headphones. I like as well the lights, light catches, it doesn't look absolutely pristine. There's a little bit of dirt to it as well. That's a nice little touch. You can tell the sun is really starting to come up now. They need to be on their phones. That's the thing. Yeah, agreed. That would make it. Oh, there you go. You got one guy here on their phone. And somehow we've got passengers on the train that we just brought in. Interesting. Hopefully no tea biscuits today. Yeah, absolutely, Lewis. On the last stream I did sail through a station, so anything's possible. Connor, have I tried London Overground? Absolutely. Okay, there's our 710. Southern t-shirt on phone, yeah. Andy, you're working on a West Coast Express delivery for the Baby Buddha. Oh, interesting. Omar, the only things that keep you satisfied about the DLC route is the automatic announcement and the ranger stations. The 158 is desperately needed as 483 only bring decent traffic to stations. Nathan, if you do a 5-circle TSW stream and do one of the mainline services and the Glen Rose services, yeah, I will be definitely doing a 5-circle stream. I kind of want to do it just so that people can see truly what it's like and they can make their own decision. I will, as I say, take one for the team. It is very nicely modelled, this 710. And yes, we coupled a 37 up to a 710, although you have no brakes, that's the only trouble. You only got the loco brakes, it doesn't actually engage brakes on the 710. No worries, train boy. Hope you're having a good evening. Right, so we've got about a minute before we can start our service. Look, passengers already waiting. I think as the driver will get ready now. So let's get the master key in.
TPWS and AWS operational.
Certainly is. Keep the reverser into secure for now. And in a moment we can get these doors opened up. Let's look at our schedule. So we've got Barking, Wood Grange, Wanstead, Leytonstone High, Leyton Midland, Walthamstow, Black Horse Road, South Tottenham, Haringey, Crouch Hill, Upper Holloway, and finally Gospel Oak. So I'll be arriving into Gospel Oak just before 7. Headlights absolutely, I believe, Lewis, when we put it into Fords, apparently not. That's a bit broken. Let's unlock those doors. Why have we got no headlights? Our tail light should be set to auto. There we go. And then that should be day. There we go. What was that actually? Are we looking for... Yeah, day. Perfect. Not sure why they weren't on auto, but there we go. Train boy, you're getting a Goblin line tonight or tomorrow. Ah, very nice. You will thoroughly enjoy it, I have to say. The only thing I say is I like the automatic closing doors, but what I don't like is that it does the interlock for you automatically. As a driver, I'd be expecting to hit the interlock button before departing. Okay, there's Barking Riverside, nice little bit of a road next to us. 25 seconds out, we can be off. Okay, I think we're all but ready. Let's start to release. Brakes release, and away we go for our first paying service of the day. Do step up to 40 in a second. Just cruise past it. go. Nathan asks, what are you most looking forward to in the 5 Circle DLC? I think one, having a busy Edinburgh. That's nice to see, but also the 170. Yeah, that's probably going to be very cool to see the, and also the first, sorry, the 4th of the bridge. Got a DRS. See, why couldn't they added their own liveried 66 into 5 Circle? Rivet made this. Keep speed under control here as we come down. But I like the substitution. I like the fact they've got substitution working with the 66 now. Haven't seen a pink one yet though. Okay, we'll get up to 50, so power up. Back in Trade Symbol 2, a user made a London Overground livery on the Talent 2. Ooh, interesting. But that looked good. So, mile and a bit to Barking. Cruise along very nicely here to Barking. There's double yellow there, so we'll acknowledge the AWS as we approach Barking. We know we're stopping here, so Crazy, welcome back. How was the rest of your return service on the Goblin line? Is the stopping marker here? I think we've slightly gone over, but never mind. Let's open those doors. Nathan, stream idea. Do a shift stream on Edinburgh, Glasgow, and 5 Circle. Yeah, that's a good shout. I like that idea. Crazy. Did you enjoy waiting 10 minutes to Barking Riverside? Yeah. I mean, oh, I thought I'd open them. I did a good job of filling the time, I think. I mean, we'll ignore the fact that I've got the wrong side doors open, but it's a good start. I knew that would happen. In comes another 710. Wrong doors, absolutely, Lewis. Away we go. Crazy. I wonder how fast you can get to all the stations on one route that has multiple branches like Dresden or so. Yeah, that's a bit of an interesting challenge actually. Crazy and current Long Island Railroad and the Leeds Long Island Railroad. Yes, I saw that it got leaked. I think it confirms that we're getting the M9 and Long Beach branch as well. Transport Legend, welcome in. Bright sunlight at 6:25. I've set it to June, and there's a light loco move. Oh no, it's got just empty container wagons. There you go. Long Island Railroad 2.0 will be good. Yeah, I'm hoping so. Crazy, you saw an interesting 66 service on this route. It was 2 light engines. Oh, okay, that does sound interesting. Transport Legend, very excited for Long Island Railroad 2.0. Will it cost money or will it be just a standard route update? I have a feeling it will probably cost money given that we're getting a new loco and obviously an extension. What it will cost, I'm not sure. And the train sim world needs a new Canadian route, yeah, that would be cool. Double yellow here, but we need to slow to 30, but that's beyond the station as we approach Woodgrange Park. Yeah, that's a good shout that they get a discount if you're currently a Long Island Railroad owner. Kind of would make sense doing it sort of kind of that way. Come to Woodgrange Park. There's AWS for that double yellow at the end of the platform here. A little bit short, but that's okay. I'll allow it. Transportation, do you think the extension and new loco will be sold separately or as a bundle? Yeah, I'm not sure how they will do it, but whether they sell the route as a whole new route and they retire Long Island Railroad, I don't know what they'll do. The M3 will stay as DLC, yeah, possibly. So a post that had Rivet games as rip-off games. Yeah. Transport Legend, will you drive 5 Circle? Preview comments sound rather disappointing. Yeah, I will be driving. I will certainly be driving 5 Circle. I think it'd be good to kind of show people what it's like. They can make the decision whether they want to go for it or not. I guess it also depends as well how quick the kind of post-release updates come as well. Crazy, you don't own any river routes except for Cathcart Circle. Yeah, the only one I own is West Cornwall Local, and it's not great. It's okay, but it's not great. And the 150 is a bit of a letdown. So Wanstead Park next. Andy don't get why most people despise Rivet Games. Sadly, they've had a bit of a reputation of releasing kind of substandard routes, especially when I think to the likes of Edinburgh to Glasgow. There were too many bugs on its release. Transport Legend, you'll definitely get it though. Sounds depressing. To be trying to drive and reach out is difficult at the best of times. Oh yeah, it's fine. I'm not like that though. Best scenery I'll buy or something. They have to work into that. You kind of got to appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, it's just a bit of a shame, I guess, because clearly the bridge is beautifully done. Just kind of some of the other scenery lets it down. Will the GSMR fully operate? No, I don't believe so. It'll be similar to recent releases where you can see you just kind of get the kind of the head code. That's it. Transport Legend, you don't know what to say about 5 Circle, goes without saying, making the sounds overhyped or depressing. Just say it's super excited and optimistic. Yeah, I don't know, I'm on the fence. Sadly, the timetable for me is probably a bit more of the crucial issue. I can kind of get over some of the bad looking buildings, but timetable. Crazy Hope Long Island Railroad 2.0 also includes Grand Central Madison. Okay, nice. London Overground looks amazing. It certainly does. I think everyone's been pleasantly surprised. And I agree, Crazy. This is probably Dovetail's best route since Train Sim World 3. Yeah, agreed. Nathan, I think 5 Circle looks much better than Edinburgh to Glasgow. In my opinion, Edinburgh Glasgow was boring. Yeah, I think Glasgow was a bit boring, but actually the scenery on that route is pretty good. But you just don't see much of it because of the 385. Andy, you saw a U/ISAV34 use the F125 to make Siemens charger and okay, that sounds interesting. Salzburg Rosenheim route's pretty good. Yeah, agreed. I actually enjoyed doing a couple of runs on that. Yeah, I think they've perhaps perhaps the enough is enough forum thread has perhaps hit home for them. UK Train Videos, welcome into stream, how you doing? And probably because the likes of Blackpool, yeah, that received so much praise, and rightly so. Glad you're well, UK Train Videos. The Transport 11, the bagpipes every single time you go away from will get boring, and the announcements are too loud. 170 accelerates too fast. Lovely track sounds. Fourth bridge looks nice. Yeah, the bagpipes, I can imagine, will get a little tedious. They were quite loud. Obviously, you hear them on Edinburgh, Glasgow as well. So, we've apart from Leytonstone High Road. Crazy Long Island Railroad 2.0 will be very fun route since it will have 5 branches minimum, 6 if they make Grand Central, and I think that's what makes those types of routes so interesting is the different service patterns that you can drive, especially with 5 branches. Yeah, absolutely. Transport Legend. I think they took the right decision, you know, given it is London, to just do a shorter route, because there obviously is a lot of detail that goes into obviously making the scenery. Oh, we're sailing past this one. Yeah, it's not even gonna. Oh. Yeah, no, this is not happening. So Leighton Midland Road, I think I did this yesterday. There we go. Get tea and biscuits out. That was awful. So trying to reach out and drive is incredibly hard. Crazy, you already mastered the 710 brakes almost. Yeah, they are not as powerful as I expected. Just used the emergency brake like twice on the return. I mean, that I've not tried the emergency brake. That probably would have saved me there. Yorkshire tea with biscuits with a mantra. Yeah, oh yeah, definitely Yorkshire tea. Recommend going into step 2 at like 500 yards. Okay. Alfie, welcome into the stream. How you doing? Step 2 about 400 or 500 yards out. We can just release off slightly. This is Walthamstow, Queen's Road. We're going to have a little wait here. Seems we've got a little bit of time here. Let's see if we can have a route map. What else can we find? No, nothing this side. Is that another route map, perhaps? No, that's just a...
For your safety and comfort, the station operates the...
Oh, there's the defibrillator. Got any this side? Oh, there's another one. Take that. The defibrillator, perhaps. Oh yeah, there you go. There we go. Come on, cap door. Put the window back up, and we'll get back in our seat. There we go. Go. Crazy, you jumped out every single station to find something. Yeah, if you've got the time, you can do it. It's good that you've mastered the brakes as well. Alfie, you heard the announcements in the Rivet Games made in the video in 170. What do you think of them? Crazy, once you're at Gospel Oak, you can just enjoy the riding the lift for 9 minutes and see 3-4 trains pass. Yeah, absolutely. It's not a bad shout. Black Horse Road next. Alfie, you heard the announcements on the 170 and they're really good. And automatic, yeah, I like the automatic bit. It's much better than having to do them manually on the 385. Yeah, absolutely, just like the Benin line, Alfie. TSW4 Goblin line, experience the London Overground Class 710 on 30 miles of track and 30 station provide the lifts. Yeah, the lifts are a nice touch, I have to say. It's nice that we've got two 710s coming to the station. Funny enough, you might recognise where the thumbnail was taken now. The lift's a bit faster in your opinion. Yeah, you're probably right actually. Crazy. Like the route doesn't use the standard underpasses anymore. Yeah, that's true. They do look very much like custom station entrances for all of them. I can't say UK lifts are any different to the rest of Europe, certainly. Brakes on here to get down to 20. Guess as we go over this bridge it's at 20. It does look beautiful. This route is actually beautiful. Some long boats there. Once we've cleared this, we can get the power back on. There we go, off we go. South Tottenham next. Let's see when we get some different weather. Yeah, absolutely. I'm definitely expecting dynamic weather to start doing its thing very shortly. Crazy, at least Gospel Oak isn't boring as Barking Riverside. Yeah, while you wait around, that's true. power on. We need dropping off the power slightly, going up at 1% gradient. What can we see on the East Coast main line at the minute? Nothing by the looks of it. We are a little bit behind time, but it's okay. Gaming World, welcome into the stream. Congratulations on making your own YouTube channel. I didn't know this route had so many gradients to drove it. No, agreed. I thought it would be pretty flat, but no, it's definitely got some pretty decent gradients on it. You got to manage. We're about a minute behind, but that's all good. Any no passengers want to get on here at Hangay? Any getting off? Not by the looks of it. Away we go. Do you find the time turbo is pretty hard to stick to, even if you depart like 30 seconds late? Yeah, it does quickly stack up, I have to say. It's all good. Makes it a good challenge. Looks like we just missed something on the East Coast main line. Guess that's a 700 perhaps. Where's the little bench gone? I thought it was round here somewhere. I might be mistaken. Oh, there it is. See, that's a little bench I want to kind of sit at, do some train spotting, just see what comes and goes. That was an Azuma, I think you can just make out in the distance. We are coming into Crouch Hill. I've yet to time it right where I've gone under and something's gone over at the same time. You've also seen some 8-car 710s as the AO. Oh, okay, nice. I've seen the Enfield town services, but they were just 4-car units. Finsparrow, how do you get graphic mods on TSW? If you're talking about like the enhancement packs that are mentioned on the forums, they're available on trainsim@community.com. Alinia Zuma, welcome into stream. How you doing? Well done, LNER Zuma. Passing the signal application. Crazy, imagine Chingford services are 8 cars because there are only 2 trains per hour, but I believe while Enfield Town is 4 trains an hour. If you remember. Oh, okay, yeah, it makes sense if it's 2 trains an hour. New York Texas Railroad, welcome into the stream. How you doing? Azuma, do you know Stepford County Railway? I certainly do, but I've never played it. I've heard of it, that's for sure. I've seen a couple of videos on it. Absolutely, LNER. This is probably one of the best routes released in a long time. The scenery is absolutely stunning. So here's Upper Holloway. After this, we're going to be at Gospel Oak.
This station operates a no smoking policy. This includes e-cigarettes.
Away we go. Where are the announcements of the 710? No announcements on the train, sadly. Oh yeah, we do have telex. Just have to check. Next station is Gospel Oak. There's our AWS. We're in notch 2. Bring it down a touch. It'd be cool if the onboard PIS displayed the service on different tube lines, etc. Would show how it is in real life. Yeah, that would be pretty cool actually. Minor delays. I guess they might not get that past Transport for London, showing that there is delays. I guess they got perhaps for the license, show that everything's wonderful, if you know what I mean. Ben, welcome in to the stream. How you doing? So we've got the signal. That's because the 710 is coming out of Gospel Oak, which gives us the path in. Glad you're well, Ben. East London line at Gospel Oak, change here, yeah. Actually, there's a 710 just departing by the looks of it. And another one going in the opposite direction. Oh wow. 3 of us coming into Gospel Lake. That's pretty cool. Okay. We got Stratford. Oh, that's got nice. What have we got on here? Clapham Junction. Got any other destinations? And there we go. What did we get? Platinum. Right, let's return to free roam. We need to shut down our service. Alright, we're showing reds anyway. Should be into notch 3. There we go. Gracie, maybe for future stream you could do like a different services that are on the interesting TSW services spreadsheet. You can find them on the forum, usually every 5 minutes. Oh, okay, that could be a good idea. Oh, we've got a cafe here. Let's get our coffee, well, coffee or tea. Definitely tea for missing that station. I'll have tea and biscuits for the manager actually. I'll take a defibrillator though. Another defibrillator. We'll take the lift.
Doors opening. Lift going down. Doors closing. Concourse. Doors opening. Lift going up.
There you go, and here's the concourse. I think the concourse is really well modelled as well. Got the ticket machines here. Nice. The Dove. Can we go outside? Ooh, that's pretty cool. Little mosaic Gospel Lake. That is nicely done. It is nicely done. Platform 1. We'll just go upstairs. Another 710 there. I mean, of course we shouldn't do that, but... also the screen that says, like, the platform etc. working on the lift. Oh yeah, of course. Missing passengers who decide to take bikes on the train, yeah. I think the next big thing for Train Sim World has to be the passenger behaviour, because we all know it's very bugged at times. Let's turn on AWS and all that sort of good stuff. Okay, so that's 710. They also have to fix passengers not getting on trains. Yeah, absolutely crazy. Next service is 4 minutes past due here. There you go. Service to Clapham Junction. At least it gives us a lot to look at. I have to agree, Crazy, you're right. It does make the time go a lot quicker while you're waiting around for our service to go back to Barking Riverside. Especially on the Bakerloo line where it's really weird seeing them. Yeah, I know. I guess the trouble with to Bakerloo is as soon as you get into the station, the passengers are only just coming down the steps. That whole behaviour of like when passengers spawn into a station, it's always as you arrive, they come down the step, not waiting on the platform ready to get on. Increase passenger amount, yeah, that's a good shout. It's really when they spawn in, I think, is the biggest issue. If they spawn in early enough, then they've got time to make their way to the platform. There's our 710 that we'll be taking back to Barking Riverside. Am I going to do another route? No, it's just the Goblin line tonight. We're doing, as I say, a bit of a shift, going back and forth between Barking Riverside and Goblin and Gospel Oak. So this will be our third service of the shift so far when we go back to Barking Riverside. Yeah, agree crazy, that's probably more like it, about a minute before you get into the station. Ooh, what have we got going on here? Oh, it's just trying to get me to do that. No, I don't want to remember those miles. What are you working on? Is this the code for the next DLC? Hope it's better than Lost. Also need running to catch a train, that would be cool. And close the doors on them. Yeah, definitely. Next service 4 minutes past. That should be probably here very shortly. You see it on the map actually. There it goes. Watch the next 710 come in. There it comes. .40 minutes on this route doesn't feel like 40 now, especially with all of the stops that we're getting on. It's going to Gospel Oak apparently. I don't want to get stuck in that train. Looks nice and busy though. Next stop, Kentish Town West. See if it drives off with the door open. I'm just messing with this line. Oh, there you go. Doors are shutting. There it goes. I'm just messing with it. It feels longer probably because of the 30-mile-an-hour limit. Yeah, it does feel quite slow on that section. How have you got onto the train already? I haven't started the service yet. Yeah, I would get on it if we weren't trying to do a bit of a shift with the 710 tonight. Oh, here comes another 710. I can hear it. I can hear it. Next stop is blank. Okay, that's not very helpful. Not showing the next stop. Oh, no, it's got down here. There we go. Richmond, Hempstead Heath. There you go. Probably snuck on when you arrived. Yeah, absolutely. Right, we've got a minute before the service starts. Steak, welcome in. How you doing? Oh no, I don't want to do the window. There we go. So we'll get ourselves ready. Put the master key in. Put a reverse into secure. We have lights. Yeah. I think we can get to the edge of the map and you press return to free roam, it just takes you into the closest station. Oh, okay. Glad you're well, Steak. I'm doing very well, thank you. Let's watch this 710 that's heading to Richmond depart. You remember the North London line from Train Sim Classic? Oh, okay, nice. Crazy. There we go. There our service begins. But for some reason every scenario on except for one was set on the Goblin line. Oh, okay. The other one was the West London line between Clapham and Willesden Junction. Oh, okay. So we've got the signal now. So as soon as we've loaded up and we've hit our due time to depart, which is going to be 9 minutes past 7. We can be off to Barking Riverside. Steak, you might get Goblin line for your birthday, I think. Yeah, that's a good shout. Goblin line is really, really impressive. Crazy did a hard run. I was going to say, you haven't touched Train Sim board in a long time, I remember you saying, so I'm guessing you're back on it in the minute. Got back into it when Goblin released it. Yeah, that's fair enough. I mean, it does keep this interesting with the amount of services that come through Gospel Oak. Doors are shut, so we're ready to depart when it's 9 minutes past. Ben, you've been playing a lot of Euro Truck Simulator 2. Very nice. Whereabouts have you been driving? Right, and we are ready to depart. Upper Holloway, here we come. That might help if I put it into Fords. Why have I got no power? DRA isn't set. It's in Fords. DRA is not set. Handle seems to be emergency at the other end. I don't. Sorry folks, we'll be off soon. I'm running down. This in B3. We got 2 what? Do I put it into coast? Yeah. Not keyed in, so that's fine. We're definitely going to be late at this rate. will it let me take power now? Yes. There we go. How frustrating. It wasn't, yeah, the handle wasn't in coast. I don't think I left the master key in, did I? Or did I just put it into shutdown and then didn't take the master key out? That's probably what I did actually. Because the screens went on. Yeah, I saw that crazy on, I think there was a Class 710 driver posted it on the forum. Right, we're finally off. Remember to take the key out and put it into coast next time, just to be safe. It's just normal running being delayed, isn't it? Peak morning. Yeah, true. Ladybird, welcome into the stream. How you doing? Just about fine. Let's open that. There we go. Let's open the doors. I like the mosaic kind of roundels. That's cool. This game also needs passenger amounts that vary depending on time date. Yeah, absolutely. We're glad you're well. I'm very well, thank you. And away we go. Crate Hill next. Overshoot? No, definitely not an overshoot. That was perfect for my liking. Especially when we're trying to make up time. Your Harlem line run was interesting. Left Grand Central like 3 minutes late because the two trains pulled in and one train pulled out in front of you. Oh yeah, when they get priority, you kind of just sat there waiting. Crawl along at 20 miles an hour. Yeah, if it's busy. When did the Goblin line come out? Ladybird came out on Tuesday, so this week. No passengers here again. Don't fancy getting on my train at the minute. ready to shut those doors. What are we going to see going over the East Coast Main Line this time? Oh, there's one going over in a minute. Tell you what. We're going to go and see that. I'm not going to miss this opportunity. I want to go under. Did we miss it? Oh, there it is. There's the 700. Crazy, without God mode you can play TSW anymore. Fair enough. How long have I had the channel for? I believe it was November. No, November a year. No, probably about a year and a half now. Actually, thinking about it. Actually, here comes our 710. Anything else coming? Doesn't look like it, sadly. Will you ever download God mode at some point? Yeah, I don't see why not. I keep meaning to download it because you need it for that lighting enhancement produced by JetWasp, the mod. So I feel like I should just get on and download it. I just need to get around to doing it. Okay, Haringey coming up. The weather's holding for us, which I'm quite surprised about.
Passengers only.
Away we go. South Tottenham next. You get a bus near this station, you see the trains. Oh wow, that's pretty cool to see, I guess, the local line in the game then, Ben. So coming up to South Tottenham, half a mile out. Crazy, you saw that the creators of the Burning Ring Barn are now making an add-on for the that route that includes 6 more full S-Bahn lines. Oh wow, that's sounds like right up your street, so I'm sure you're excited for that. Here we are coming into South Tottenham. Ben, sometimes you get the train if the bus is working to uphold it. Oh, okay, nice. So let's get down to 20. As we come into South Tottenham. Oh, it isn't working. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. I think we've managed to make up that time actually somehow, so not doing too badly. We haven't missed any stops yet on this service, touch wood. Be shutting our doors any second. In 2024, you've used the bus 3 times. I've definitely used it a lot more than that. I don't think I've actually been on that many trains in 2024 actually. Oh, a few actually, thinking about it. Ladybird, when will I be going live again? Definitely Tuesday. I will definitely be showing off, or driving on 5 Circle. I won't be showing it off. I'll be probably criticising it if I'm honest. These trains have good AC. They do. I want to drive it on 3rd rail. That's one thing I haven't done yet. I was thinking it would be quite good fun to take this on the southeastern high speed on the high speed section, and then switch over to 3rd rail when we get to Ebbsfleet. That would be quite fun. You could get a real difference for what it's like to drive. No, I see. Oh, yeah, sorry, Ben, I've completely misunderstood you. I thought you were talking about the power, different types of power that can be used. Around 130 trams, wow. I always miss this 20 section here. Back up to 45 Black Horse Road coming up. William Train Mad Boy, welcome into the stream, new subscriber. Hope you're well. Thank you for subscribing, by the way. That 20 section makes no sense. No, I guess it's probably to do with the bridge that we're running over. I think it was a bridge we ran over there. Like, what's going to happen if you're going at 45, you're not going to derail? No, it might be, I guess, infrastructure related. Perhaps going too fast. Might damage the bridge or something like that, I don't know. Maybe. Here we are coming into Black Horse. Probably a little bit stronger brakes. I think we're about good. Bridge, yeah, absolutely, Ben. William, you love this route and you've only had it since Wednesday, already done all the scenarios. Yeah, it is a very popular route, and for all the right reasons. It's beautifully modelled, the 710 is really fun to drive. I'm loving it as well. Right, let's lock our doors and we can be off. Walthamstow next. Train boy, no worries. Thanks for dropping in the stream. Hope you have a good rest of your evening. Walthamstow next. Crazy, let's see how the rest of the already announced DT routes will be when they come out. Yeah, of course. I think Semmering Barn is probably the next one, I guess. Perhaps... I mean, I don't know if anyone's seen some of the sort of teasers to the kind of Cargo Line Volume 2. They've definitely done some work on Midland Main Line to enhance, I think, to complement that pack. So I'm quite excited for that Cargo Line Volume 2. I know it's going to be another 66, but I think it looks like it'll be quite interesting actually. Some of the other stuff, the Skyhook 158 for 5 Circle, I think can't come soon enough. Okay, just a little bit okay. Long Island Railroad 2 is next, since it was only licensed. Yeah, quite possibly. I guess, given that it was inadvertently shown on someone's stream, that it must be close or ready, nearly ready to be released. Yeah, absolutely crazy. Guess it can't be too far away. Leighton Midland Road next. I think this might have been the station that I flew by. Yeah, agreed, Crazy. I feel like that was included in Dovetail Direct as a bit of a last minute decision, given they couldn't announce Long Island Railroad 2.0. So I think they did that just to kind of, I guess, keep those who are fan of American content a little bit happy. Coming into Leighton Midland. Let's see if we can stop it this way. I have to flick round about now. There's the stop sign, there it is. No, I don't mind that, it's not a bad stop. We will park ourselves here to watch us depart. To 50% and off we go. Push it up to 100. Leytonstone High Road next. We're getting through the stations Wanstead next, then Barking, but finally Barking Riverside. Brakes in, we don't want to fly through the station. Would be cool to see a freight coming in the opposite direction at some point. We've got a 710 coming towards us, we've got to go a little bit further up. It's so nice seeing those two 710s together. Shut the doors. Ready to depart. Off we go to Wanstead. Keep feathering the brake, we are going downhill slightly. So here we are coming into Wanstead. We get a little bit closer. Shut the brakes on. Hopefully that will bring us to stop nicely here. Come on. Oh, I think that's probably just pretty much perfect. Nice. Lovely, got the two different ballast colours here as well. The old and the new. I've not seen that diorama before, where the guy's eating a sandwich. Nice bag as well. That needs to go in. Let's lock those doors. Crazy just had a look at City Transport Sim Trams picture of the week and found an interesting law about bus tram stops. Okay, well, what did you find? In Germany at least, okay. Ben, thanks for dropping into stream. Have a good rest of your evening. Let's get down to 30 as we approach Woodgrange. All bus tram stops have a H on them to display it's a bus stop, and it must be white in the background. There you go. There you go. And German city of Dresden had to replace 2,000 signs. Oh wow! Slightly overrun here. Yeah, well, we'll ignore that bit. 3,000k. Oh wow, that is a pricey replacement of signs. We've got a few seconds before we need to be shutting our doors and departing. Just imagine your task is like put up 2,000 signs like in space of one night. Yeah, wow. Must have taken a small army to do that. Doors are shutting themselves for me. Don't need to worry about that. We can get going any second now. Go. Barking next. Kenny, welcome in. How you doing? You find it weird when you're looking at schedules of the cities and see that they don't have buses or trams like after 9 or 10 o'clock. Yeah, that's quite, I guess that's probably more like that probably is quite a regular thing in a lot of cities. They don't run that late actually. Kenny, glad you're well. I'm doing well, thank you. Far out of Barking. Let's get a brake on. We need to be down for 30 as we approach the station. 2, so we're going down 2% gradient. Crazy, your city Friday Saturday nights, 4 tram lines run till 1:30ish. Monday, Thursday, Sunday, 3 trams till 1:30. Oh wow, okay, nice. Probably most bus lines minimum till midnight. Yeah, I think where I am is the buses are generally until around midnight. It used to be later pre-COVID, but they haven't been reintroduced since. I like the pink on welcome to Barking. I guess that the pink is for... Would it be C2C? I'm guessing it would.
Contact a member of station staff or use a help point.
Whoops. Apologies if I'm not the mic there. Crazy, you saw a video on Den Haag tram driver who was running a service during a half marathon in the city, and he was held at a junction for a short time of 50 minutes. Oh wow, that's very interesting. I can imagine that causes a lot of chaos when you've got sort of events like that going on. Go to Barking Riverside. This is where we get to relatively stretch the legs of this 710 up to 60, and then he was terminated at the nearest stop with a siding. Then was 22 minutes later. Wow, yeah, that definitely did cause carnage then. I've driven 71 miles. Well, check me out, level 7. Kenny, is this last one just saw you've been streaming for 2 hours already? No, tell you what, I'm going to go with another service on the way back as well. Back to Gospel Oak, so there's at least another run around 40 minutes. Might have a short wait in Barking Riverside though until the next service starts, but that gives me a good opportunity to grab a drink. Okay, now we run into Barking Riverside. Do lifts again? Yeah, certainly will do. I do think this section is really nicely modelled actually. Like that it's elevated and yeah, get a good view over the scenery. go, indication that we'll be going into platform number 1. Bring it in slowly as we come into Barking Riverside. Here we are, coming up to the buffers. Open those doors. Oh, not that one. There we go. That's due out at 8:03. That's due out at 7:48. I don't think we're going to get there in time. We might do if I sprint. I don't know if I can. There we go, perfect. Let's return to free roam. Right. Excuse me, out of the way, out of the way. Can I get here in time? Oh, I've just about made it. I just about made it. Right, give me a couple of seconds. I'm just going to grab a drink and I'll be right back with you. Okay, I am back. Let's shut our door.
TPWS and AWS operational.
And we need to be going. Kenny, don't worry, we'll do the lifts at Gospel Oak. But how about that for timing? Otherwise we would have been hanging around for around 15 minutes. And no one wants that. When you got to Barking Riverside, you missed the service by 30 seconds. Yeah, I think I was extremely lucky. So this is 7:10:269. We actually don't have any passengers on it. Interesting. Oh no, we do. And it popped in. No one wants to be in the lift for 15 minutes. No, absolutely, Kenny. But don't worry, I will show it off at Gospel Lake. We started our run when over 2 hours ago now, so our shift started at around 5:40. It's coming up to 8 o'clock, and the weather's held, which I'm really surprised about. It hasn't even gone cloudy. Interestingly, that DRS loco is still there, but it's now got a 66 with some empty container wagons there. Got anything else? Oh, what have we got here? Another 66. Nice. No, sadly they've not animated anything else like ticket barriers. That would be pretty neat if they did. But lifts are cool. And we now know that we've got elevators on 5 Circle as well. Not elevators, escalators. So, Barking next, 1.2 miles. Given that Barking and Barking Riverside are about 2 miles apart, I'm surprised they're nearly the same name. Player wouldn't really be able to interact with ticket barriers, I guess, but lifts, yes. Yeah, that's true. It's sad that we haven't seen any more of guard mode. Obviously we first saw it in Glossop, but that kind of then died a death, sadly, when I thought it was quite well received. And they're on the UK routes, only maybe a few exceptions. Yeah, agreed. But definitely guard mode needs to be seen a little bit more. So here we are coming into Barking. Just about on the mark. Oh, they're quite frequent then. 15 minutes apart. Yeah, 4 trains an hour. These are pretty good. So, oh, I've opened the wrong side again, haven't I? Well, we won't go outside because well, I just see my mistake. Did I do... Oh no, I did turn on safety systems.
TPWS
That's
and
good.
AWS operational.
Off we go to Woodgrange. Mind the gap between the train and the Grange. Exactly, Kenny. I wasn't even going to justify looking at the outside because it would only just show it off. Brake, don't want to be speeding. if anyone's wondering, I've used Formation Designer to create a 100 car at 710. Yes, it is as ridiculous as you think it is. The only place I could really put it to spawn was on the East Coast Main Line. It's a shame that you can't. They're just 4-car units in Formation Designer, and they're not the individual carriages. Because when I checked the 700, they are the individual carriages, so that would have been cool to be able to have like looked all the way down this the 710. Once you have God mode, you can make even long trains. Yeah, that's very true. But Formation Designer is still a bit glitchy. Definitely needs some improvements to it. Yeah, looking down the train would be amazing. You can do it with the 700. I just haven't figured out which carriages I absolutely like, which of the driving carriages that I absolutely need, because that would be pretty cool. Or just put 500 coaches between the cab cars. Yeah, that's true. And then it would look very nice when you go around corners. Yeah. I haven't done a passenger ride yet in 710. Which carriage has the toilet? Yeah, that's true. Not too sure, Kenny. I think sadly it's the classic train symbol passenger behaviour, because especially at this time of day it should be absolutely packed at 8 o'clock because it's peak rush hour. When Long Island Railroad 2.0 releases, we do also a type of like shift stream. Yeah, absolutely, why not? If people like that type of content, yeah, why not? Kenny, it would be cool if they had boats going under the Forth Rail Bridge. Yeah. And the planes at Edinburgh Airport. I guess if it's too much of a hit on performance, I'd rather they didn't, because I'd rather it not stutter, but it would be a nice addition to have. Yeah, definitely, Kenny. It definitely can be fun. It would be cool to do a kind of shift type stream where there's different service patterns. Yeah, that's true. I couldn't do like East Coast Main Line hopping on and off at like Doncaster and Peterborough. The only one where you don't need full services Brighton Main Line. Yeah, that's true. It's such a busy timetable. Maybe 5-10 minutes. Yeah, definitely. I haven't played that one in a little while actually. Brighton Main Line or South Eastern High Speed to either actually. So, Leytonstone High Road next. Start to get on the brakes. About a minute early. But routes that work well for shift streams would be East Coast, Edinburgh, Glasgow, Isle of Wight, Bakerloo, the roundabout. Those, yeah, definitely. Bakerloo would be pretty cool to do. Or
may be removed without warning, or
yeah,
destroyed or damaged
Edinburgh,
by the
Glasgow. I
security
think
services.
sadly, just the 385 doesn't give you a lot to look at outside. Whereas this, you get obviously a nice big view of the scenery. Cross City is also a good one. Yeah, that's very true. I do like driving the 323. Same with, I guess, the Glossop line as well. Doors open still. Yeah, shut one. Oh no. And with two small branches down the bottom, you could do like Bromsgrove to Lichfield and down to Redditch. Yeah, that's very true. Yeah, definitely, Kenny. That would be really nice to see, actually. The 323. Yeah, I do like the 323 as well. It's a fun little unit to drive. What have we got coming up here? Oh, it's just leaves on the line warning. Good thing about short TSW routes is that they will always include full run. Yeah, that's... I think sometimes people moan about the kind of short run, but I think given what they've done with this route, I think it actually shows why sometimes short routes are a good thing. Like the amount of care and detail that's gone into this route in terms of the scenery. And the 710 is a really fun little unit to drive as well. be locking those doors. So Walthamstow next. It's also good because the train tells you how long you've been stopped, so you kind of know when the doors close automatically. Yeah, absolutely. I think my only criticism would be I don't like the interlock automatic going on. I think it would be cool when you're supposed to be departing then to press a close button to get the interlock in. I like that the doors, you know, automatically close. That's like true to life, but yeah. But it's a pretty minor thing, to be fair. So here we are, Walthamstow, Queen's Road. Ooh, that's not where I wanted to go. What's this guy reading? A book? What's it saying there? No idea. 5 seconds, 3 seconds, 2, and right, let's release brakes, bring up the power. Yeah, it did look like it was the wrong way around, I agree, Kenny. I'm really surprised we've been going for 2.5 hours and the weather has stayed absolutely clear. I did not expect this at all. I thought we'd be in at least rain by now. What language is he reading? God knows. Don't jinx it. No, that's very true. Yeah, same crazy. I thought it would be kind of clear to rain, especially doing such a long run like this, effectively in the same session. always nice to see two 710s in the station at once. Maybe they forgot to add British weather to the route. Yeah, who knows. I did purposely put it in June so that it didn't kind of go too crazy, but I've been perhaps they've turned down the dynamic weather on this route. I haven't actually driven this route with the rain or well, actually rain or snow yet, so no idea what it kind of handles like in the rain and snow. Realistic for June, yeah, but not realistic for Trains and War dynamic weather. I actually remembered this 20 this time. Let's have a look at the bridge, or bridges we're going over. I mean, I guess they are trying to portray that they're old. Come on, overtake me. There we go. We should step up to 45, I think, in a second. There we go. Let's see if we can see a 710 passing after South Tottenham. Yeah, we'll have a look. The Aventra looks nice from the side. Yeah, definitely. They are good little units, to be fair. So here we are coming to South Tottenham. Aventra looks nice overall. Yeah, agreed. Open those doors. What have we got on the map? Oh, looks like we may have something coming here. Let's pop ourselves just here. There you go, crazy. Looks like an 8-car unit as well. How about that for timing? Let's hope we see something nice over the East Coast Main Line now. Yeah, fingers crossed, crazy. I'd love to see that on the East Coast Main Line. Mr. Train Guy, welcome into the stream. How you doing? Since when were 387s on the East Coast Main Line? I think Crazy had the theory it could be trying to replicate the Great Northern services. But I haven't seen it yet, so I think he's actually seen it when driving on the Goblin. Oh, we're about a minute late. It's not a good time, man. I thought I believe it is in the Gatwick Express livery. Late realistic, yeah, that's true. Great chill next. What can we see on East Coast Main Line? Absolutely nothing by the looks of it so far. We're looking still nothing on the map. Disappointing. I was hoping we get to see something on the East Coast Main Line. Don't think it's going to be our luck. Nope, still nothing. CCR 710 there. That's a shame we didn't see anything on the East Coast Main Line. The 710 has a really nice motor when you depart. Yeah, it does. The sounds are good on this 710. Possibly, but I guess the only trouble is I don't believe the third rail is powered, so you'd need to do it in off the rails mode, and I don't know if you can enable that in the timetable because the route wasn't built with third rail power. It's only got fourth rail, I believe, is what they said. Yeah, no passengers again. What is with the behaviour today? Plenty of passengers still on board though, which is nice. Looking busy inside, although apart from the green PIS screens. Yeah, sadly I don't think on Baker the only rail that's truly powered in terms of the game is the fourth rail, which is used by obviously the tube stock. The rest of it is just decorative. Don't understand why they're about the third rail. They're the same voltage. Yeah, it's just how the game was built. They are decorative items, the third rail, rather than power that actually gives actual power to the train, sadly. I don't believe it will work crazy. I believe you've got to do it in off the rail. That's why you've got to do it in off the rails mode on like a scenario planner. So here we are coming into Upper Holloway. If it works, that'll be amazing. Don't go too far because you fall off the map. Yeah, I bet. So this is our final stop before Gospel Oak. What if they had the class 378? To which route are you thinking, Mr. Train Guy? Sorry. Oh, to this route, or Bakerloo. I mean, this route would be taking it, I guess, back in time. I guess it would work on Bakerloo, maybe. Single yellow, which will acknowledge. Got red up ahead. Guess we're waiting for the, there we go, guess the other 710, yeah, there you go, it's just come out of Gospel Oak. Certainly will be lift time, Kenny. Aviation fan, welcome into the stream. How you doing? We are coming into Gospel Oak. Glad you are, aviation fan. and we'll just creep into the station. Mr. Train Guy, how's your day been? It's been very well. It's been very good, thanks. Early in the end, yeah. There's always quite a big gap in terms of timing coming into like Gospel Oak and Barking Riverside. Welcome back to Gospel Oak. Yeah, absolutely. Let's open those doors. Right, let's go and find the lift. Goes to 710. The lift is down here. Actually, we'll wait. Oh, it probably won't be to close the doors, won't it? No. Oh no. There we go. What do we get for that? Only a few bits of speeding. Of course, a platinum. Right, let's return to free roam. Last thing we do, let's call the lift.
Doors opening. Lift
Doors.
going down.
I would like to go down,
Doors
please.
closing.
Platform.
Concourse. Doors opening. Lift
Does
going
this
up.
change? No, it just says platform. That's a shame. There you go. It brings us out into the concourse area of Gospel Oak. I think we'll leave it here. Nice look at the mosaic. So I think this is a perfect way to wrap up the stream. Aviation fan asked, when's the next stream? It will be Tuesday, where I'll be streaming 5 Circle. And yeah, I look forward to seeing what that truly is like. Hopefully you'll be able to join me then. Thanks everyone for watching along this evening. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you do, don't forget to hit that like button, it is appreciated. And I will hopefully see you Tuesday. So bye bye for now.